Hello and welcome back to Expeditions. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. This might be a poor mission to pick up next, to start off with, whatever, but it is on the route toward the albatross, which I am currently lusting after. So we're gonna go back to the cave we were just in and place a light beacon. Although I'm pretty sure we did that last time. But we are also going to place a hydro monitoring thing. And to carry one of those, I needed a bigger truck. So, at least we're not going to be looking at the Sheba's butt for a while. And hopefully we will do less rock humping than we have been doing for a while. The mission that brings us close to the albatross is not yet available. Which is why we're doing this. I mean, it's not why we're slowly wheel wiggling our way up this hill, but it is why we're doing this mission. Alright, Bandit, what's your deal? You should not be having this much trouble. We've done this before, have we not? Really? And the thing that I was reading about the albatross was saying that they recommend that you use the Tatra Force to retrieve it. And I'm not sure I think that's a great idea. Because I don't have one. And also, I've been advised that that's a really tough mission. And also, it costs like $300,000, and I don't have $300,000. So when I was loading out for this mission, I installed what I thought looked like an upgraded transmission, and I'm not feeling very upgraded right now. I'm feeling downgraded. I feel like my boy the Bandit is really slow coming off the line and really did not handle that hill very well. Even though I'm supposed to have improved strength now. Oh. Yeah. Gotta remember I'm not in a scout. Rolling over is somewhat inconvenient now. And there's usually a penalty, or there's usually a reward at the end of the mission if you don't have to use your screwjack. Alright, you know what? Mission planning me, that one was a little ambitious. Come on, just let me move it. There we go. Let's do that instead. As with last time, I'm going to head over to the airdrop to get topped off. Unlike last time, I'm going to be able to retrieve probably all of the goodies, if not all of the spare parts and fuel. And that'll help out with my bottom line, if not my bottom. And actually, it shouldn't take too many more missions before I can afford a force. And I think if I get to a point where I can afford it, especially if I can get to a point where I can afford it without being broke, I'm probably going to go for it. And yes, that will certainly be on camera. I think that based on the ominous things that I've read, I'm estimating that mission could be a 4-episode marathon, which means I could be seriously grumpy by the end of it. But I think it'll probably be the kind of TV that Chonko wants to watch, if nobody else. And since he's the only one leaving me comments right now, I might as well humor him, right? Come on now. Up we go. See, this is not what extra strength looks like, in my opinion. Alright, well, it's been a while since I... Actually, have I even had access to low gears in a while? Maybe that's what the transmission added. That would make sense. Oh yeah, and you usually can't reverse in low. My Forerunner can reverse in low, but apparently this incredibly capable off-road vehicle, they didn't think that you would need a reverse gear for your low. Alright, so give me all the gimmies. Yes. Good. What do you know? I did take all the gimmies. Apparently I can no longer move unless I start with my wheels pointed forward. I just don't know about that. I'm gonna have to revisit my decisions about my transmissions. What I'm not gonna do is consider a career in rap. Alright. Get moving. Thank you. Alright, we didn't have any trouble with this in the Shiba. We ought to be fine here, too. Especially with all this quote-unquote extra power. I will say, I feel like we're doing pretty well in the mud. And that's nice. Because the Bandit is also a pretty heavy beast, and it would not be surprising to have a real bad time in the mud. He said as he spontaneously stopped. No, no rolling. The only kind of rolling I want to see is the rawhide kind, you hear me? Get them up, move them out, etc. Okay. Never been underground in a big boy before, so... Yep, here we are. Look, it's a cave. Neato. Alright. Christ, that's a long way. They really expect me to go all that way? In a big boy? I mean, just doing this part all by itself. This is a... I didn't even bother making this turn in the Shiba. I just jostled my way down the cliff there, but... Good. Yeah, that's what we like to see. We're not having an adventure unless we've got some engine damage. Alright, no need to rub it in now. No, I don't want to bounce off the rocks. I want to drive up the rocks. I feel very silly trying to get this thing through here. And why, oh why, do I not have a marker? I mean, I know why I don't have any of these markers. I'm just placing them down to draw pretty lines. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to make it that far this episode. Or ever. Oh, you know what this is? Yeah, this is to teach me that I want the albatross. Well, guess what, game developers? I already figured out I want the albatross. Damn. That was a good hit. How we doing? We're actually doing fine, because we've got big boy hit points on big boy truck parts. Oh, yeah. Can't see what I'm doing. Hooray for camera. Should I just have it in low the whole time while I'm in here? Low ceiling. Wait a minute. Did I not have to do this? Could I be driving the Lodestar right now? Lodestar... I think I have sideboards on the Lodestar. Yeah. Well, Planning Vic, I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, I think I probably should have been Lodestaring here. I'm assuming I'm remembering correctly and that I do in fact have sideboards on that guy. I would like to be going up the hill. Thank you. All right. And yes, what I did last time was I just went over there and flipped. And I think that's a bad idea. So does that mean it's time for winch shenanigans? Yeah, I mean, otherwise I'm just going to crash headfirst into the ground beneath my feet. That's not really where I wanted that. But I think I can... excuse me. Excuse me. What is the problem here? And that's me rolling over. All right. Well, I mean, that's why we bring screwjacks, so... you know, assuming that the camera will cooperate with us, that's why we bring screwjacks. Hello? So it would appear that the only place the truck is visible is in places where I can't put it. As usual, yeah, it's yellow, but also, fuck you, you can't put it there. You know what? I think this is a bug. I'm just going to go out on a limb and declare this a bug. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But maybe... well, you know, in the absence of any better options... yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Definitely, you know, whatever you do, don't let me put the truck anywhere that's yellow. Alright. Screw this mission. I'm going home. Let's see if we can do it with the Lodestar, though. I bet we can do it with the Lodestar. Where are you, my boy? There you are. Nope, that doesn't count as a sideboards. So, fuck. That's ridiculous. That's what that is. It's ridiculous. And it's really dumb that I can't fit that whatever it is in this bed. I mean, I probably ought to take some stuff out, but wait. No, that's a rack. That is not a sideboard. Wait a minute, why is it flagged though? What's the exclamation point thing? Yeah, I would like to have that for sure. None of these things are sideboards, game. Maybe that's what it's drawing my attention to. Alright, so you have sideboards? Yeah, you do. Okay. Are you the good one? I have another Actian variant, don't I? Or am I mixing you up with... Oh yeah, Actian Special Edition. There we go. That's the guy that I want. Short sideboard. Alright, and let's bring this guy up to spec with my aesthetics. It's been a while since we took this one out, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take the one. Well, it's a tire slot. I've actually never needed to replace a tire. We'll keep the roof rack. I guess we'll keep the small emergency reserve. Oh, look at those cute little fenders. Why not? And, oh, we got some new stuff here. A rare, rather modern V10 engine. What do we think? I don't think I know the difference between power and strength. Maybe that's why I was confused by my bandit upgrade. Well, let's go with it. Why not? So I've currently got the stock transmission and optimized for the harshest off-road conditions, provides higher off-road performance and strength at the expense of fuel efficiency, top speed, and gear count. But see, none of my stats change when I change to a different one. So like rock crawler kit, that's probably a good choice in here. Man, I don't have any tires for you, do I? That's... Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, you're kitted out now. So let's load up some goodies. And... yeah. Do I want to bring an extra tire? I kind of like the way it looks. So fine, I will. And I'm just gonna load up on gasoline. Okay. I could load up on more gasoline, but I don't think I'm going to need it. My range is only 1.6 kilometers? Yikes. Does that include the extra gas that I brought? Whatever. Let's do it. You and go. And fuck you, map, for trying to drop me in the wrong goddamn place. But I'm on to your nonsense. Alright. And the usual route. Huh. Where's my airdrop? No airdrop for me? No. Who needs airdrops anyway? Am I right? Wow. Alright, don't get distracted. It's time to get moving. Where am I going? There it is. Alright. What kind of horn have you got? That's a good horn. I like that. I'm pretty annoyed about not having sideboards for the Lodestar. I don't see the sense in that at all. I mean, it's got a bare ass. so like, why? I could totally put one of these on there. Gotta go low for you too. Do I have four-wheel drive? I do. Come on now. I don't like that. I don't feel like I'm being all that unreasonable right now. Just go, please. Thank you. That's better. Now, should I be... Yeah, four-wheel drive is halving my fuel economy, so I should save it for when I actually need it. Otherwise, it's going to be a real short trip. Time to see how you do in the mud. Good thing is you're nice and tall. Alright, well, when I get the four wheels in there, you do fine, so that's good to know. This is definitely a more technical truck than my go-tos. Gotta actually work all of these controls. And wouldn't you know it, I am once again running out of time. So come back and see me again next time, and we will continue on this very frustrating mission to deliver a light and a water science station to places. I have a good feeling about this attempt. And that's all I have to say about that. Talk to you soon.